The other day I jumped in my car only to find my battery was flat. I found a company offering 24/7 battery replacement. So I punched in my contact details for a quote, and within 2 minutes I received a phone call from a salesperson at the company. They provided me the quote, booked in a technician for the same day. That's great service. As a customer, I was feeling engaged and loved. When the technician arrived, he avoided any conversation. He fitted the battery. I paid him. He left without a word. I noticed there was a big difference in the level of service between the person I spoke to on the phone and the technician. A few hours later, I got in my car and again it didn't start. I called the company back and the response was, their notes showed the technician had explained to me it was a different issue, the alternator. That certainly wasn't what I experienced. The difference in the employee-customer encounter between the sales function and the technician service caused me to move quickly from a potentially satisfied customer to a very dissatisfied one. Disengaged employees, such as the technician, continue to undermine the good work of engaged employees like the salesperson. This day-to-day experience can be linked closely to the overall corporate culture of an organisation and links to concepts of human sigma and sense-making. Why do we need fully engaged employees? Well, Fleming and Kaufman suggest that to have fully engaged customers willing to spend money, contribute to profit, and build a relationship with the organisation, the business needs to have fully engaged employees. Human Sigma addresses this by providing a method that businesses can use to bring excellence to the way employees interact with customers. Engaged employees help create engaged customers, which drives performance. Human Sigma would address this imbalance in my earlier experience by providing structures and workflows that each employee should follow to help manage situations where employees interact with customers. A simple checklist that covered each aspect, from checking the vehicle, ensuring it's working, and communicating any other issues with the customer, would help ensure the technician both solved the problem and gave me a higher quality customer experience. Culture has two functions: external adaptation and internal integration. Life is Good started as a t-shirt company, making shirts with optimistic phrases like, I agree to accept cookies, peace, love, coffee, or their catch cry, life is good. Their mission is to spread the power of optimism. Employees know they need to design, produce, market, and distribute t-shirts, so they will raise questions like, how do I contribute? How do we reach our goals? How do we measure results? And how do we tell others how good we are? These questions are about reaching goals and dealing with outsiders. This is the focus of external adaptation. In contrast, internal integration is creating a collective identity. What makes us, us? Employees ask, what makes you a member of our group? What behaviour is acceptable? And how do we allocate power, status, and authority? Sense-making is also a people management concept. One approach is to use a narrative technique or stories where people can describe the details about their work life reflectively. Employees can explain who they work with, how they complete work, why they are proud to work in the organisation, and so on. This narrative approach to sense-making creates meaningful anecdotes which an employee satisfaction survey would not likely capture. To recap, to create a successful organisation, management needs to combine a healthy culture along with various types of capital, intellectual, structural, relational, and human capital, to ensure the organisation has corporate social capital. People management is as much about values, vision, experience, and the organisational culture as it is about people and process.